Hello, welcome to Weathersfield Proctor Library Storytime. I'm Glenna Coleman, Youth Services Librarian, and here's our Library Bear. We have a couple of stories for you today about scary things. We just finished Halloween, and I'm sure some of you had some scary experiences then. Well, our first story about something scary is called The Tiptoeing Tiger, and this is by Philippa Leathers. Let's see if I can get rid of the glare that this has. The Tiptoeing Tiger. I just love the end papers, in some of the books where it's got these beautiful, beautiful patterns. There we go. Not so much glare. The Tiptoeing Tiger. Everyone in the forest knew that tigers were sleek, silent, and totally terrifying. When a tiger prowled through the forest, everyone found other places to be. But no one took any notice of Little Tiger. Roar! No one jumped when he roared. No one ran away when he tumbled through the forest. Like these little mice here that don't even seem affected. His brother laughed. Oh, Little Tiger, you're too small and clumsy to scare anyone. I am not, said Little Tiger. I'm sleek, silent, and totally terrifying. His brother smiled. I don't think you can scare a single animal in the forest. I can, said Little Tiger, and I'll prove it. Little Tiger began to tiptoe through the forest as silently as he could. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Roar! You don't scare me, yawned Boar. I could hear you coming a mile away. Bother, said Little Tiger, and he set off again to find someone else to scare. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Roar! Hello, Little Tiger, said Elephant. Did I scare you? Asked Little Tiger. Oh, no, you're much too small. Drat, said Little Tiger, and he set off again to find someone else to scare. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Roar! Was that meant to scare me? Asked the monkeys, laughing. Yes, it was, said Little Tiger. The monkeys just kept laughing. Little Tiger felt sad. I may not be sleek, silent, or totally terrifying, he thought, but I will find someone to scare. He crept silently up to the water's edge. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Roar! Well, that looks fairly terrifying to me. I don't know about you. Oh, help! Cried Little Tiger. Bravely, Little Tiger tiptoed back to the water's edge and slowly peered into the pond. Well, Little Tiger, asked his brother, did you scare anyone? As a matter of fact, I did, said Little Tiger. Myself. It wasn't quite what we expected, was it? I hope you enjoyed The Tiptoeing Tiger by Philippa Leathers. Sorry about the glare on the cover. Well, we have another story about scaring or being scared, and this story is called Big Chickens. And this is by Leslie Helakoski, and it's illustrated by Henry Cole. Big Chickens by Leslie Helakoski, illustrated by Henry Cole. Ooh, now here's our chicken coop, and what do you see walking along the road there? I bet you have an idea of what this story is going to be about. One day, 4 big chickens peeked out the coop window and saw a wolf sneak into the farmyard. The chickens plucked, flocked, and rocked. They knocked into themselves and each other until one by one they tumbled out of the coop. The door slammed shut and the chickens ran into the woods to hide. Excuse me. After a while, it became very quiet. "I'm afraid to go home," said one chicken. "Oh," said the others. "Me 2, me 3, me 4. So 4 cautious, careful, cowardly chickens walked deeper into the woods until they came to a deep ditch. "I'm afraid to jump," said one chicken. "Oh," said the others. "Me 2, me 3, me 4. What if we can't jump that far? What if we fall into the ditch? What if we get sucked into the mud?" The chickens tutted, putted, and flooded. They butted into themselves and each other until, one by one, they fell into the ditch. The chickens landed smack in the mud. Feet flew out from under and bottoms flipped over. Bodies plucked up and mud sucked down. Legs sank in, necks stretched out until their chicken feet grabbed some roots and they pulled themselves out of the ditch. 4 dirty chickens came to a cow pasture. "I'm afraid of cows," said one chicken. "Oh," said the others. "Me 2, me 3, me 4. What if the cows chase us? What if we get poked with their horns? What if we step in a cow patty?" The chickens squeaked, squirmed, and squealed. They squawked at themselves and each other until one by one they bumped into the cows. The chickens ran and the cows chased. The cows stomped down and the chickens fluttered up. Horns dipped under and legs leaped over. Tongues hung out, feet squished in, until their chicken wings flapped and they flopped over the fence to the other side. 4 dusty chickens came to a lake. "I'm afraid of the water," said one chicken. "Oh," said the others. "Me 2, me 3, me 4. What if the boat sinks? What if we fall in the lake? What if we hit an iceberg?" The chickens sputtered, shuddered, and muttered. They fluttered into themselves and each other until the boat tipped, and one by one they fell out. The chickens landed in the lake with a splash. The boat went down, and their toes pointed up. Heads bobbed under, and waves swept over. Breath sucked in, water squirted out, until they grabbed onto a log, and their chicken legs kicked all the way to shore. 4 drippy chickens spied a cave. "I'm afraid of caves," said one chicken. "Oh," said the others. "Me 2, me 3, me 4. What if we can't see in there? What if we wake up some bats? What if we fall into a bottomless pit? The 4 chickens flurried, hurried, and worried. They scurried into themselves and each other until one by one they stumbled into the cave. The chickens bumped into walls, rocks rolled over, and toes crunched under. Bats flew down and chickens swatted up. Dark closed in, eyes bulged out, until their chicken ears heard a noise in the back of the cave, and they grew very quiet. 4 dazed chickens listened to a long, low growl. "I'm afraid of growls," said one chicken. "Oh," said the other. "Me 2, me 3, me 4. What if it's a big animal? What if it's a big hairy animal? What if it's a big hairy chicken chomping animal?" Something crawled from the back of the cave. It was big. It was hairy. It looked at the chickens and licked its lips. "It's a wolf!" The chickens picked, peeked, and pocked. They ruffled, puffled, and shuffled. They shrieked, squeaked, and freaked until the wolf ran out of the cave. Their chicken hearts soared. "I am a big, brave chicken," said one chicken. "Oh," said the others. "Me 2, me 3, me 4. We have chicken power. We have chicken brains. We have chicken guts." "Yes," they all agreed. "We are very big chickens." 4 dirty, dusty, drippy, dazed, daring chickens strutted all the way home. Well, I hope you enjoyed Big Chickens, written by Leslie Helakoski and illustrated by Henry Cole. Those are our stories about being afraid of something or being scary. We hope you enjoyed those stories. Goodbye from me, Glenna Coleman, Youth Services Librarian and Library Bear at the Weathersfield Proctor Library. Until next time.